almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Peguero. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. Here's Lane Thomas. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
One out, the runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. Cruz on to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And it goes just foul. On the ground. Slings it across. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, getting the nod in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What's the word on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone. For a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ryan Reynolds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals to the right side, and that chance handled. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6. The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. That catches the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one. Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Garcia gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6. The catcher,
Henry Davis now at the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air. Garcia settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Hayes puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting up, the center fielder, number
Here's
16,
Victor Robles.
Victor.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
I really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Up and in. And that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at PNC Park, here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman,
A 6'2 southpaw, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Michael A. Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. In the air out to center. Robles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
batting up.
And stepping in is the speedy Leover Peguero. Going one. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gallo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
for Washington, Joey Meneses. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball one. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. And 1-2. Up the middle, Cruz. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, O'Neill Cruz. Gore back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent batting control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the 0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
There's a big grin on his face right now. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair. But off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
1 down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always fit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A two-run shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. And they'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, drifts towards it, corrals it, and there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael A. Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
New inning getting started. And here is Eddie Rosario. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for Washington,
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounder might be 2. Cruz to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Leover Peguero. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Rosario makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on at first. So, man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One strike.
Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Into center. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosario grabs it on the run. Pirates lead one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. Senzel, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Nationals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. On the ground to short. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side. And that's just foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Pirates leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nationals go quietly. Still. And we're back. Now we go bottom 6. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drop. Rosario going back. Gone! It just got out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now at the plate, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Keller back to work. Chopped left side. Hayes zips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Tellez snags it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul. In the air, right field. Sawinski makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 7 and the Nationals nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Look out! And it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Garcia.
Center field settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. Popped up. Cruz heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Bounced up the middle. Abrams fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the play, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. And the count even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The Pirates up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gallo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he barehands it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Joey Gallo. Right side, and this should do it. Ball game.
Increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice work.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.